Hey, you were wild. Hey, you were crazy. I know it was your best week. You even remember it? You were crazy on that one. Big A chugged so many Red Bulls. That's your That's your idea of the craziest weekend possible? Is that I chugged a bunch of Red Bulls? Nothing's crazier. That's a fucking movie, bro. You were like 5 or 6 Red Bulls deep. OMG, he did. Coffee Cow did some. No. That being said, okay. It's a terrible story to start with. This is a terrible. I didn't know cocaine or any illicit material. I guess I don't know if you count weed gummies. We'll get to that. But and this is terrible. This fucking yeah. to start with, I do remember. So we were all walking. It was like 6 of us, and we were all walking into a casino, and there was this dude with dreadlocks, and like a jersey on, and he's just standing there looking around. And of all 6 of us, he looks only at me. He doesn't recognize me or anything. He just looks only at me, and everyone else keeps walking, and he motions me over a little bit and goes, "Got that Coke? Got that Coke? Got that Coke?" Why the fuck did you pick me? What? I don't want. Why the fuck, dude? That's crazy. No way, dude. No, I don't have the look. I do not have the look. I was insulted. Got that Coke? It wasn't even stealthy, by the way. Like anyone, just because you put your hand up doesn't mean that no one can hear you fucking saying it. It's still a loud casino, so you're still kind of yelling. So I told him, I love soda. And we went to the fucking soda fountain. When I was in Europe, I got offered Coke every night. The trick is to say, no thanks, only Pepsi. What do you mean the trick? The trick is to keep walking. There's no trick, dude. The trick is don't buy it. I don't need a fucking line. I don't need like a fucking, damn, I got owned. He's not only Pepsi Giga Chad. Hit him with a quick lol W. Yeah, I guess. They'll give you a discount for making them laugh. Yeah, Coke dealers are notorious for being easygoing when the humor's flowing. Daniel H., thank you for the 12 months. By the way, my voice is gone today. You guys are going to notice it. Get over it. My voice is gone. I'm yelling, screaming. Without 7, thank you for the 8 months. Jay Mason, thank you for 22 months. Redline Rush, thank you for the 13 months. Skywalk, thank you for the 26 month. Wedge, thank you for the 8 months. Hey, Atrioc, I'd really like it if you catered to your Canadian audience and called it a stag party. Is that what you call it in Canada? A stag party? No, that's like a British thing, right? You guys just stole it and pretended it's a Canadian thing? That feels British. Stag party. It's a stag do? Jesus Christ. Speak English. I'm Canadian. I've never heard that. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Canada's a very mixed up country, though, you know? Different parts. Some part of Canada just speaks French. That's just their thing. You know, it feels like it's different countries, really. Imagine how many subs you get if you streamed your wedding. Yeah, that's what life's about. I've always said that. Your sub count is your happy count. Canada is a bunch of paid actors that cause yeah. Canada is the world's largest live play. Every single person is part of a massive social experiment. And every year they let in one fake person. and they pretend. It's like Truman Show. They pretend it's a real country, and that person thinks they're part of the. And then they're gonna, when they turn 18, they're gonna make fun of them. So, Spectacor, you're in trouble. He thinks he's in a real country. Don't tell him. He thinks he's in a real country, but he's gonna find out the truth very soon. Nick Bogey, thank you for the 9 months. Waffle Surf, thank you for the 10 months. Six Skins, thank you for the 7. Melee Mental, thank you for the 10. Mike Sklava, thank you for the 3 months. Nebulimes, thank you for the prime. Did you see the Germa Truman Show edit? No, I heard it's 2.5 hours. Okay, no spoilers. I guess we'll get to that. I'm assuming no Marketing Monday this week. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Of course I worked on Marketing Monday. Well, I'm insulted you think that I would skip it because of my bachelor party. Yes, on Sunday, when all the boys were out partying, I said no. I said, boys, you go enjoy yourself. There's learning to be done. And I sat my white ass down and I listened to dozens of marketing articles and I put together a Marketing Monday. Of course, dude. I sat there on a laptop in the hotel room the whole weekend, really. And I typed it. No, I didn't fucking, no. There's no Marketing Monday. I have like 3/4 of what wins and fails that I could run into just because I've got some interesting ones. But we'll probably do it all tomorrow. I'll just tell you some stories. We'll have some fun. I might do a Reddit recap. There's a bunch of stuff. Streamer bachelor parties probably go so hard. Imagine how much celery you can choke down with the boys. First of all, don't call it a streamer bachelor party. It's just my bachelor party. I didn't do like a streamer thing. And secondly, you can choke down a lot of celery. That's the most fun thing you can do. H Monkey, thank you for the 24 months. 1 year, baby. Thank you for the great content, big guy. You're 24 months. 2 years. Obviously. Why do I have to tell you this? Why are you saying 1 year, baby? It's very obviously 24 months. You've had 12 months to figure out how many years it is. 1 year, baby. Oh, 1 good year. That's okay. That's fair, I guess. 1 in every 2. That's fine. We'll take that. Was it the first year or the second year? Because maybe then we're due. I almost hope it was the first year because now we're due. Or maybe it's just every other month. Hope this streamer wedding it's not going to be a streamer wedding. It's not going to be a streamer wedding. I was watching Cutie's stream earlier. Cutie, by the way, has turned the entire weekend we were gone into like speed run of everything she's making for the wedding. We poked that open and it was like building something for Atrioc's wedding. But I tuned in one point and she said immediately, right as I opened it up, she's like, yeah, I'm going to stream Atrioc's wedding. No, you're not, Cutie. No, you're not. I'm not gonna not stream it just so Cutie Cinderella can stream it. That's not the point. That's not the fucking purpose. Pyro, thank you for the 3 months. Your mom's Dorman, thank you for the prime. Is that an own? That you do like doorman duties for my mom? You open and close the door. What is that? Is that a problem thing? How's that? Like your mom's barista. What is that a problem? I guess that's fine. Was Ari invited to your wedding? I'm still deciding. I like her, obviously. Don't get me wrong. I like Ari a lot. But it's my wedding, And it's like I don't know if she's gonna cramp Stan's style. So I'm still deciding. Streamers react to Atrioc's wedding. That'd be good. Yeah, it's the latest React meta. Is my full uploaded VOD of my wedding, and we just have everybody, every different streamer, XUC roasting it. Hassan calling me a libertarian. I did invite Warren Buffett, so Doctor 1000, thank you for the 2 months. Hey, Big A, I love the stream. So glad you decided to invite me to your wedding. It'll be a blast. It will be a blast. It'll be a movie, brother. Can't wait to see you there. Pan Snakes, thank you for the 14 months. Yo, Big A, yeah, no problem. No problem, Pan Snakes. Yan 2 times, 10 months of not noticing your sub. Fingers crossed I can make it to a year. You didn't make it. You didn't make it. I noticed you, and I appreciate you. Ooh, sucks for you, bitch. I appreciate you for your contributions to my content. For helping support the content, I've noticed and appreciate you for it. Pwned. Uh-oh. Got you. Are you doing... Oh, someone said, listen, streamer and plus wedding. I'm proud to announce that Linkus is going. I thought about it. And I didn't know if it made sense because, you know, we are friends. We've hung out in person a couple times now. We talk a good amount, but I didn't know because we were very relatively new friends, and it was like through streaming. And I was like, fuck it. It's my wedding. I like Linkus, and he said some really nice stuff, and he's coming, so that's cool. He said it on Cutie stream? Who? Linkus did? I can't wait to meet him there. Yeah, you'll all get to meet him there. I don't know why I'm making a big deal. Howling Wolf, thank you for the prime. What did you say? Will there be sushi at your wedding? I am vegan, and that is the only fancy food I eat. Well, there wasn't gonna be, but for you, there will be. I will fly in the finest sushi. Okay. Vegans can't eat sushi? Yeah, I've been fooled yet again. If you're a vegan, can you eat fish? How long has your beard gotten in your life? That's a great question. I used to have like one of those Confucius style beards, and it went all the way down. And I would ponder the mysteries of the world with it. But that was about 2,000 years ago. Yeah, I like that emote. Are pink shoes okay? I lost my black ones. Sure. Is there a foie gras? I don't eat that poor lib shit. What character is this? Who is this person? It's like a fucking K Kona trucker who loves extremely fancy foods. Did you end up losing your voice a bit? We say no. You can hear it. What kind of question is that, dude? You can hear me having lost my voice a little bit. I hate that, dude. I hate when people ask a question they know the answer to. How much weed? So we'll talk about weed in a second. Not that there was that much weed, but there was a little bit of weed. Okay. Well, let me tell you what happened at the bachelor party. It was very fun. First of all, going into this bachelor. By the way, before I fucking say anything, check out this jersey. FlyQuest J-Mook, stand up, dude. They sent it to me. FlyQuest sent it to me. We are officially co-sponsors at this point, you know? Me and FlyQuest building J-Mook's career. It's a handshake. We got to get the Atrioc ones made as well that he'll wear. J-Mook, short for cheap shit. Excuse me? Do you think J-Mook is the brand? And then at that point, when I was showing off a nice jersey, you thought it was a good time to call it cheap shit? That was your big joke? If I can find you, you're banned. You don't even know what's going on. You're so far behind the goddamn curve. Stupid ass, dude. Oh my God. And his other message was one of those fucking Ludwig Ludwin memes. You are literally the unfunniest person alive. It's just auto-playing Skrillex. Let's not. I need like a. I do need like a copyright free. Wait. Batchat Skrillex. You should put 3 wedding invites on eBay starting at $10K each. If those don't sell, it's stupid and incredibly weird. And if they do sell, it's worth. Do you realize there's no good outcome? There is no good outcome. Either I thought my wedding invites were worth $10K, which is incredibly arrogant, and I put them on eBay, or they do sell, and $30,000 is spent by people that want to show up at my wedding for some reason. It does not sound. Although there are some distant cousins we had to cut from the list because we haven't. I mean, some of them for our respect we never even met, and if they spent $10K to show up, that would be awkward. Okay, this is a good song. Or like this one. $10K depends on what you're serving. What could I possibly serve that would make it worth $10K? Okay. All right, so bachelor party. All right, so let me tell you the story of my bachelor party. And it's a movie. It's crazy. I mean, it's fucking crazy. All right, we'll start it off. So first off, it's 4 of us, okay? And we start out, and we hit Vegas, and we're just gonna have a simple time. All right? And we started on a roof. All right, first thing we did was to get on a roof, and we just look at the city, and we're like, we own this city, okay? I think at one point, Stan starts talking about some goofy shit, really funny, but we move on because he's a little bit tacky, okay? Then, here it is. Here's where it gets crazy. We wake up the next day. We don't remember a goddamn thing. I mean, we wake up and what the hell is going on in this fucking hotel room? It's trash, dude. It's fucking trash. I shit you not. Mike Tyson shows up. I'm not kidding. I'm literally not kidding. Boxer Mike Tyson is there for some goddamn reason. Now, this next part, I don't think any of you could guess for any reason. There's legitimately no way you guess what happens next. I want to go to the bathroom because I mean, I'm hungover. I'm literally hungover. Guess what was in the bathroom? You guys are not going to believe this. How the hell did a literal tiger? Yes. A full-on tiger is in the bathroom. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. It was a movie, dude. It was crazy. We don't remember a goddamn thing. And we're missing one of our friends, Stan's. I was there. Oh, yeah, you were all there. Okay, wait, close those. No, restore. So, here's the truth parts about the bachelor party, though, is I had no idea about any of it. Like, they didn't tell me anything ahead of time. So the only thing I knew going in is what I got leaked when I was at Cutie's house for the wedding cake. Well, you're the one who's supposed to be missing. Oh yeah, fuck. I don't remember the movie The Hangover that well, if I'm being honest. Which is the real Hangover, if you think about it. Dude, it was, it was so much funnier. If my bachelor party was we all watched The Hangover, and then the next day, but we drank so much that we couldn't remember the plot of the movie The Hangover. So we spent all weekend trying to find the details of the plot of the movie The Hangover that we watched on night 1. Never seen The Hangover. You thought that actually happened to me? You thought I met Mike Tyson and a tiger and I was just kind of laughing about it? And everyone in the chat, yeah, okay. Well, you read the room really well. Okay, so I didn't know anything going in. And so I find out that it's going to be me, Stans, Lud, my brother, and my friend Lorenzo from high school and college. Really good friend of mine, longtime friend. And I assume that's the squad, right? And first thing you gotta know, because my brother's coming. My brother is the most fun gambler in the world. He's a total degenerate. I've told you guys about him. He's the guy that had the skate fast, eat ass, Bush did 9/11 tattoo. He's the guy who's now a financial advisor for some reason. He's the guy who walks around with caffeine pills and pops them and says, I'm going to pop a caffey. And then he offers you them. My brother's, he will only gamble when he can bet against basically everyone else at the table. So he's always the villain. I don't know. Anyways, he's a good guy. He's a character. My brother used to wear, like, what is this? This kind of hat. He used to wear this kind of hat to school. The big Russian, like, winter hats to school in Arizona. He would wear this in Arizona and not get bullied for some reason. For some goddamn reason, he didn't get bullied. I have no idea. The world isn't fair that he got away with it. Comrade Ewing. Yeah, so anyway, I haven't seen him in a little bit, and I was very, very happy he came. So that's that. Right? So that's the squad. And night one, we're just gambling. We're just gambling. I think we hang out, and then we go to like a really fucking nice steakhouse. That's night one. So we gamble a little bit. We hang out. We go to the steakhouse, and the only thing I remember from the steakhouse that was funny. I mean, we did some drinking, so I don't remember everything, but the only thing I remember from the steakhouse was funny is we had have you guys ever seen the Sam Adams commercial where everyone can't figure out what to order, or they order something stupid, and then someone Giga Chad goes like, I'll have a Sam Adams. And then everyone else at the table says, I'll have a Sam Adams too. Well, fucking Ludwig did that with he ordered like some incredibly fancy whiskey with like muddled cherry in it. I didn't. So I ordered my own drink. Everyone else it was an old fashioned, but it was from a cart with a lady that spent like an hour torching it. It was like a really fancy one. And so everyone else orders one of the exact same thing. They just copy Ludwig. I don't. But then the drinks arrive and I have a sip and it's the best fucking drink I ever had in my life. So it's worse. I should have just Sam Adams Ludwig. I should have copied because now I want it desperately and I have to call the lady back and order another one, which is an L. He was a great order. It was actually an excellent fucking order. It was one of the best drinks I've ever had in my entire life. So, I mean, pretty normal though. Pretty chill. We have a great time. We're shooting the shit. We're talking. Again, we have, big ideas together, this group, and we're talking about the future. And I haven't caught up with Lorenzo in a while, and so he's telling me all this fun stuff. Anyway, it's good. I don't think anything else crazy happened for that. Then we go back to gamble, and again, it's pretty late now. So we're gambling, and we're all at a craps table, and I don't need to explain what craps is to everybody. The general idea is that usually at craps, if one person wins, everyone wins. You all make money. Everyone's got chips down there, and they're rolling dice, and if they roll well, everybody wins. That's the idea. Except there's a fucking bet you can make that's against the whole table. And that way, when everybody else is celebrating, you're sad, and when everyone else is sad, you're celebrating. And that's my brother. So it's all of us against my brother. It's the entire casino, friends and strangers, against my brother. It's the don't pass line. He's the antagonist. So if we're winning, we're like, yeah, but if we roll bad, it's just my brother going, whoa, whoa. And people are pissed, we're pissed, and he's just losing it. But thankfully for the table, we're mostly winning. I mean, we're doing well. The table's winning. We're all making money. Friday night, we're killing it. And during the roll, one time when I'm actually cheering, I get a tap on the shoulder. And I think it's because I'm cheering too loud. I think someone behind me is like, quiet down. I turn around. It is 5 more of my closest friends from high school that they had secretly surprised me with. It was so fucking sweet. It was and this is like at 1 a.m. I mean, it's like midnight or 1 a.m. They all drove out. And one of them he's a teacher, so he's not going to be able to make the wedding. He just can't make the wedding. So I thought I wouldn't see him, and I haven't seen him in a while. He drove out. He's there. It was so fucking sweet. I was about to choke up, dude. It was so nice. You're not gonna, I mean, this guy's, Josh, Kevin, Min. You guys might know Min because his girlfriend is the one who loves Scooby-Doo. When we watched the Scooby-Doo movie. Min is the reason that I hated Scooby-Doo too. Anyway, Min's there. They're all there. And they're like, I love these guys. And they all surprised me. I didn't know they were going to be there. So now we have a big squad. We got like 10 people. And they're all people that I fucking love. And Ludwig. Okay. By the way, I got to say, listen, it's interesting. It was interesting partying with Ludwig because Ludwig is just a baller now. Ludwig is a baller, and it's very lucky. I was friends with him when he was a Best Buy employee, and I just like him for his company. I think he's a funny guy. But now that he's fucking, parts of this story are insane because of just how insane of a baller Ludwig is now. And I really appreciate it. It's nice, but I hope he understands that if he had no money, I would still, the weekend would have been amazing no matter what. Anyway, everyone shows up. And we're having a good time. We're all gambling. We all win. We're all doing great. And first night, I think is just great vibes. I'm just catching up with everybody. We all make money. Everyone's having good. We stay up fucking hella late. We all drink. We all cry. Oh, but we go back. Okay, yes. Dude, I'm gonna tell this out of order because again, I was a bachelor boy, so I drank quite a bit. I'm piecing it together. We all go back to our hotel rooms, and Ludwig has. Speaking of him being a baller, last time he was in Vegas, he had won the poker event or something, the big poker streamer event, and he had gambled a bunch, like $50,000, something crazy. He had gambled a lot of money, and so the casino had offered to comp him a room if he was gonna gamble again, if he had a big enough crew. And he's like, yeah, I'm coming with a crew. They're all YouTubers. So he had promised the hotel that it was going to be a group of all YouTubers that were going to spend insane amounts. So the hotel is expecting us to be like the most baller, insane. And my friends from high school are like a teacher and, they have normal jobs. Like they're not, one of them works at a credit card company. Like they're not, so we got 10 people and the suite is amazing. I mean, we have more rooms than we know what to do with. There's a bunch of rooms. I was in a room with 2 beds by myself for the first night, but there's a big ass suite with a goddamn piano and a pool table. And I mean, it's a big fucking suite. And like the only way and it's comped. The whole thing is comped because the casino expects us to gamble like fucking madmen. And by the way, we gambled a lot, but we're not putting 50 racks each. No pictures? I don't think I have any pictures. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to be pictures. So anyway, we're in this dope. The only problem with the suite is that, so we're hanging out there for a bit, is that Ludwig won't stop trying to play piano. The whole time we're vibing in the suite, Ludwig is just, playing whatever. He's just playing piano the whole fucking time. Can Ludwig play piano? Apparently he tried to learn. He tried to learn for a video and then stopped it. He knows half of one song really well. But anyway, it's great. Anyway, the point is it's fantastic. I mean, I was just so shell-shocked that those 5 guys showed up. And I love those guys, and I didn't think I'd see them. Some of them not at the wedding even. And so it was really fun, and I was catching up, and I was having a good time when we were drinking. So night 1 goes great. We go back to these suites. We're good. Night 2 is where the real magic happens. So again, every trip to Vegas I've ever had where I do a lot of gambling, I have the same pattern. Friday night, it's about even to good. Saturday night, I make a bunch of money. Saturday night, we're always up. And then Sunday night, the casino always takes it back. They take it back and more. It's every Vegas we've ever been on. And I tell everybody this. Like on Friday, I tell everybody, I say, hey, this is what's happened every single time. So no matter what, on Sunday, if we're up, we're just not going to blow it. We're not going to blow it. I tell them, we all agree. Okay, we all shake hands. It's all locked. There's no way on Sunday we're going to blow it. And Saturday comes in, and from even the fucking morning, I mean, we wake up like at 1, but even from the beginning, we're hot. We're hot all day on Saturday. Everybody's winning. Everybody's winning. Everybody's making money. We're having a great time. On Saturday, I'm trying to remember what things we did. So we had a bunch of things we were just trying. And one of the things we did on Saturday was there's like this big warehouse. They've filled the warehouse with like fake walls and stuff. And you put on VR goggles and you have a gun. And it's like you're fighting zombies. It's like it was like 5v5 versus zombies. But it's a VR experience. But it's like you can actually move around. It's not like VR when you're here, when you have to just use your controller. It's like you have an actual gun and you can move. It was pretty sick. It was like one of the better VR experiences I've ever done because it feels really cool to be able to move. You can just run. You can actually run. You can get on one knee. You know, you can. Anyway, so I'm in a squad with, I think, Lud, Stans, and 2 of my high school friends. I think that is the squad. No, 1. We have 4. We have 4 man. And it's cool. There's like elevators. I mean, what's funny is you're not actually moving up, but like in the game, you stand in a square and it feels like you're moving up, but you're actually just standing still. There's at one point in the game where it sounds like there's this big gap you have to jump over, and it feels scary. But if you were to take off the helmet, it's a flat piece of ground. You could just walk across it. But we're like, you don't want to. Anyway, it's fun. It's really fun. We're having a good time. We're shooting zombies. We're trying to get the high score. You have a chainsaw. Like you turn your gun to a chainsaw and you can. It's cool. But I get a little too into it. I get a little too into the VR zombie thing. And at one point, I think there's a zombie behind me, and it's not a zombie. It's Ludwig, and I fucking bunt him with the gun in the face. Which, by the way, doesn't work. Like, if it was a zombie, it wouldn't do anything. Like, the VR doesn't pick there's no melee attack. So I hit him in the face. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a problem. But apparently, and luckily this was near the end, but apparently it sent his entire vision askew. So he had to like hold his head like so he was telling me it fucked it up. So he didn't get the whole. Anyway, I'm a Giga Chat, all right? I'm ready. You can never sneak up on me. I always got that blicky ready. It was funny because we were vibing, and when you're fighting the zombies, it'll play like rock music. It's like, you know, I don't know, AC/DC or something. It's playing, and we were shooting zombies and then dancing and moving. And I can only imagine for the guy running the place, we looked fucking idiotic. Because in the world, we're stacked out in armor. We got fucking guns. You know, but I think from his side, it was like just fucking 4 dudes like covered. We have to wear a big heavy backpack. Anyway, I'm sure it was no problem. But that was really cool. We did that. There was like we were at a barcade for a bit. We were drinking. There was this game there called Killer Queen. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Let me show you what it fucking looks like. Wait, Killer Queen game? Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's like this thing. Boom. Killer Queen is awesome. Killer Queen fucking rules. I can only show you. It's like 2 back-to-back things, and you can put 5 people on each side, and we have enough to fill up the whole fucking thing. And I don't know. Stans is recommending it. Stans is like, Killer Queen's fucking amazing. You got to play it. Got to try it out. I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll try it out. So we tried Killer Queen, and apparently, I mean, it turns out it's like the most fun fucking simple 5v5 game ever. It's like incredibly, incredibly, incredibly fun and very competitive, and we're drunk. So we keep throwing down money matches 5v5. But the problem is, I don't know if it's me being bad, possible. Me being drunk, possible. Or the teams being misaligned, but we're losing every game. Our 5 squad, and again, we randomly picked it. We're losing every fucking game. And I'm very competitive. And so after every game, I'm like, fuck off, best of 3, round 2, $500 on it. And then I lose again, and we lose. And again, it could be me. It could be me. I'm not saying I'm the fucking squad, but we're losing the 5v5, whatever it is. Teams are not stacked. Lose again. Double or nothing. So, by the way, so we do this for fucking a while because we're waiting for these food to come. And by the end of it, I owe Ludwig like fucking, because Ludwig is the one making the bets on their side. I owe Ludwig like fucking $900 on my bachelor party. I have lost $900 worth of fucking Killer Queen matches. And every time I win one, but every time I win a single game, not even a best of 3, I win one game, I get over and I get in his face and I go, "You're a bitch! Get owned! Hey, you want to walk away?" And then I'll go back to my side and lose 7. I mean, I was just talking so much shit with nothing to back it up. And like, when they win, they're like, "Yeah!" High-fiving. And when I win, I'm like running over to their side, talking shit. You know, I'm trying to get my team hyped up. So I get down $900. I mean, I make some bets. But thankfully, it doesn't matter that I'm down, because after that, we go back to the casino. Let me see here. And shit starts to go good. Shit starts to go real fucking good. I tell you, hand of God, Saturday night's one of the best nights of gambling I've ever had in my entire life. In my entire life on this earth, I have never been so lucky. It felt like I had bachelor party luck. We were just going around and we were winning every fucking thing that we wanted to win. And specifically, I remember we were at a table. We learned a brand new game called Pai Gow that I've never played before in my life. I have no fucking... By the way, I'm drinking quite a bit at this point. Saturday night was the drunkest I've been in a long time. You know, that's the height of the bachelor party. I just keep doing drinks. They keep bringing me drinks. Everyone's giving me drinks. Wait, I totally forgot. Wow, that's how drunk I was. We all went to dinner at this really fucking nice French place. And when we're doing it, halfway through, Germa shows up. Germa shows up and sits next to me. And so, because he lives in Vegas and we know him, and then he got in touch with Ludwig, and so he shows up, and he had been playing Hitman all day that day. So Germa shows up and wants to talk about Hitman. It's my dream. It's my fucking dream, dude. This is the most awesome bachelor party ever. I'm loose, and I'm not even drunk. I'm just buzzed. I'm having a good time. I'm chilling. We're talking about Hitman with Germa. We're talking about future streams he's got planned. We're talking about how and the conversation is fucking awesome. Did he get? No, he got 0 stars the whole time. But he really likes the game. He loves Hitman. So we're talking about Hitman. Oh my God. It was awesome. Germa being there was fucking awesome. So we're shooting the shit with Germa, and everyone's having a good time. Food's great. And and that's when we go to gamble. And Germa comes with us. Germa comes from dinner to the casino. He lives in Vegas, but he wanted to come hang out. So we all go gambling together, and we're winning. Like I said, this is not just me, but everyone's winning. I think I'm winning possibly the most heavy. Me or Led are winning the most heavy. I mean, there's just thousands of dollars here. We're doing fucking amazing. We have this plan where we're playing Pai Gow, and we're winning at Pai Gow, but it's a really slow game. It takes a long time for the dealer to set up all the cards and whatever. So in between hands of Pai Gow, I, and eventually Ludwig too, am jumping over to another table of Baccarat and playing $300 a hand Baccarat. So I'm in the middle of one hand, and I'm drunk, and I'm jumping up, running across the casino to another hand, putting $300 down. And if you never played Baccarat, it's not a game of any skill. It is a coin flip. Baccarat's probably the closest thing to a coin flip in all the casino. It's basically war. It's basically 2 cards Whatever's closest to 9 wins. It's the most degenerate, fast coin flip game of all time. So I put $300 down. I say, banker! And then the lady goes, she's annoyed, by the way. The dealer was very annoyed because the baccarat table was in the high roller part of the casino. So I'm literally running over to the table. I'm slamming $300. I'm yelling banker, and she sighs. Eventually, she left, and a different guy showed up whose name was Kyle. I remember that specifically because he started to make fun of me and us. He made fun of me and Lud. He was annoyed and like talking shit about us. I remember him specifically. He's a big guy. So I was banker. But the thing is, it didn't matter that they were making fun of me. It didn't matter that I was being laughed at. It didn't matter that I was annoying them because I was winning every single one. $300, banker. They would sigh. They would deal the cards. I would win $600. I would grab my chips. I wouldn't even stick around. I would run back to the other table. I would play that. I would win. I would run back. $300, banker. And I'm doing this all night. And Ludwig's joining me. Everyone else doesn't want to put $300 on a hand, but I'm drunk, so. And Ludwig's got infinite cash. So we're both doing it. The guy, Kyle, is just, we can hear him. Like, when we run back and we're playing the other table, we can hear the dealer, Kyle, talking shit about us to his to the other dealers. He's like, these guys are fucking drunk. These guys. He's like not being subtle about it. But it doesn't matter because every time he talks shit, we come back, banker. Oh, we do not miss. Like $2,100, something like that. $300 at a time. 7, 8, 9 in a row. We keep coming back and we just win. And they're doubling our money every time. It's fucking crazy. And like, listen, if you're surrounded by friends, you're having a good buzz, the vibes are good, you're having a good time, that's already a fantastic night. But if you start winning more money than you've ever won in Vegas ever, I'm on cloud fucking 9 on Saturday. I swear to God, it was such a fucking awesome night. We go till like 6 a.m. You know, we're just gambling all night. Oh, I remember what happened. I remember what happened. I wrote this down because I thought I would forget. So it's 5 a.m. We gamble till 5 a.m. And then we're very hungry. We're extremely hungry. And Germa's still there, by the way. Germa's next to me the whole time. Germa introduces me to pineapple vodka, which I guess is not a crazy thing to introduce me to, but I love it. Germa won't stop talking about how great it is. He says it's got vitamin C. It's the ultimate drink. So I'm drinking a lot of pineapple and vodka all night, but I get very hungry. And so at 5 a.m., I'm as drunk as I've ever been, and it's 5 a.m., and I'm like, I need a BLT. I just get it in my mind at 5 in the morning with a massive stack of chips in front of me, and I'm just like, I need a BLT. I got to get a BLT. And I start getting everyone on board the BLT train. And so now German wants a BLT, Stans wants a BLT, Lud wants a BLT. Everyone's like, all right, we're going to get a BLT. The plan is we're going to get a bacon, lettuce, tomato. I don't know why. I just want that sandwich. It's going to save me. I'm convinced because I now, you know, like when you're at the end of the night and you're really drunk, you know the next day is going to suck. And I could just feel it. I could just feel that like I passed the line. I passed the buzz line. I'm drunk now. It's going to be a problem. I need a BLT. So we all drunk food train to try and get a BLT. But everywhere we go, and I'm not kidding, it must have been a busy weekend in Vegas or something because everywhere I go has like a 45-minute hour wait for a BLT. So we can't fucking get a BLT. Like, we don't want to wait an hour. So eventually everyone's like, all right, we got to go to bed. We got to go to bed. We got shit to do in the morning. We have other plans. So we all go back to the hotel room. But I still want a BLT. I'm obsessed with it. All I want is a BLT. So I get to the hotel room and by the way, dude, I fully forgot. You guys don't know Nick Allen, but Nick Allen showed up as another surprise guest. And Nick Allen is like one of my favorite people ever. He worked at Twitch and Riot and all these places, and we're doing some stuff together. And I love Nick, and he showed up. So he's a surprise guest at us. Anyway, it's not a problem. we get back to the hotel room, and I'm rooming with Nick Allen. I have an extra bed because I'm like, Nick Allen, come stay with me. And we get there, and Nick Allen is drunk as me, immediately passes out. Instantly gets in bed, passes out. But I need the BLT. And the second I lay down in the bed, I start getting, you know how when you're like drunk, you lay down, you get way drunker. Whenever you're already buzzed, but you've been moving around, so it's good. But if you lay in bed, you get instantly dizzy and you're drunk. So I lay down and I realize, oh fuck, I am actually really drunk. And if I don't get this BLT, I'm gonna throw up. It's gonna affect the morning. I get the spins. So I sit back up and I'm like, I need a BLT. So I call the front desk and I ask for a BLT and they say, yeah, but it'll be an hour 40. Actually, I don't know what they said. I don't know exactly what time they said, but it was a long time. Okay? So I say, yes, get me 2. Get me 2 of those. And then I sit in bed and I'm just dizzy and I'm waiting and I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. And it's 5:30 a.m. And I sit there and I start to shake. and all I can think about is the BLT. And I stare at the alarm clock and it's an over an hour and a half. So at about 6:20, the sun is rising. The BLT finally arrives. I can't stay awake. Like my eyes are drooping and I'm just like, I have to stay. It'll be worth it. 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 So I finally, it was later. I mean, it was over an hour and a half. BLT gets here. They wheel it in. Nick Allen dead asleep. I grab both BLTs. By the way, they're the worst BLTs I've ever had in my life. It's like the nastiest bread, cold bacon, 2 slices. I mean, but in that moment, all I needed was sweet relief. So I grab it. I eat it like first thing I do is I tweet a picture to Germa. Because in my mind, Germa has to know that I got it. So I fucking take out my phone. I'll send you the picture right now. Here we go. I forgot. Yeah, I have the picture. Here it is. Germa has to know. Germa's got to know that I got one. Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. It was not even toasted. But anyway, so I eat it like a chipmunk right here over the table. I just fucking so drunk, so dizzy. Just wolf it down like pieces flying, dude. Oh, yeah. And then I pass out. Germa, 18 hours later, middle of the next day, texts me nice. It was nice. Thanks, Germa. Anyway, that BLT was a bad omen. Okay? Because Sunday hits and we are up thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Everything's good. Oh, wait a minute. Still a good omen, actually. Forget that. I have to find it. Wait. I have to find it. Spoiler, Sunday they go to church and pray. Yeah. So on Sunday, the Lord's Day, we all got really religious. Wait, where was I? So Sunday comes around. We wake up late, obviously. I've been up since 6 a.m. eating the BLT. I was drunk. So we wake up pretty late. But I'm not hungover. Like I'm hungover, but I'm not throwing up. I'm fine. Thank God for that BLT. It gave me the sustenance I needed. If I didn't get that BLT, I would have been gone. So I wake up and I'm good. And we get some breakfast and it's all good. And then, for the bachelor, or just like the bachelor party. What is the groomsmen? Just for the smaller group, because we have that big group of 10. Just for the smaller group, we get a text to come up to the suite from Ludwig. And so we go up to the suite and we open the big wide doors and with the piano's playing, of course. So Ludwig is in the room alone playing piano. And he's pretty good. It's like I guess it's the first half of Claire de Lune or something. And it's like, and we open the wide doors and we're walking in and we hear the piano and there's 3 boxes on the pool table. 3 nice boxes. Now, let me give you guys a backstory here. Last time we were in Vegas as a crew, it was a kind of a different crew, but it was a lot of the same people. Last time we were in Vegas, I'm kind of, listen, I've always been into watches, but I've only been able to like really ever afford one, and it was due to Stan's birthday party falling through. I found these watches last time we were in Vegas that were the 4 Seasons. Let me see, Grand Seiko 4 Seasons. This. Last time we were in Vegas, we were all drunk, and last time we were doing well, we were like, here's our plan. We're going to run it up at the casino. We're all going to make so much money that we can each afford one of these watches, and we'll split them by the 4 Seasons. And we ended up losing a ton of money that trip, so it didn't happen. And then this time around, we didn't even go to it. So we show up, and we go in to the thing, and there's 3 watches, and Ludwig has the 4th. And we all open them, and we all have one of the 4 Seasons. And it was like a fucking Power Rangers. We all put our watches in the middle. It's almost too nice to. This is what I was talking about for Baller. This is the craziest thing. This is like, I know he's doing incredibly well with YouTube, but this is a really generous and nice thing to do. It was very sick. It was a really sweet moment, and we all have these, and we'll have these forever. These are really nice watches, and so we all have the different seasons. I'm winter, right here. I think Lud was spring, and Lud was spring, yeah, and then Stans was summer, and Nick was autumn. Anyway, it was really dope. It was really fucking dope. It was very, very fucking cool, and it was a really fucking baller moment. We all have these matching watches of this fucking, but like, here's the truth. Let me tell you the honest truth about it. So I had thought about that, but I'm not balling like that. I had literally, because I remembered this story. I remembered the 4 times, and I was like thinking, man, that would be an interesting. But I don't know. The fact that he thought about it and he wasn't even the best man. Like, he just did it for the group. It was really cool. It was really cool. It was very baller. So at this point, we're all up money. By the way, Ludwig is still up money. I think. How much were they? I mean, I don't want to. I think it's taggy to say, but they're expensive. They're expensive watches. It was a big fucking spend. That being said, all rooms were comped, which is nice. But anyway, it's all good. We're all way, way up. We're all doing great. And on Sunday, we have these new watches. We've got tons of money in our pocket. We got great food. We had a great night. Everything is good. And then we get a call from the Vegas promoter who hooked us up with the rooms. And he says, hey, your friends aren't gambling. We gave you these rooms. Your friends aren't gambling. What? I thought they were crazy YouTubers. By the way, we have been gambling, but we didn't get player cards. They can't track us. And if they did track us, they would see we're not gambling that much. So the plan becomes, we're going to take a big stack of money we have, go down, get player cards, show up to tables individually, bet for a little bit but not lose it, then cash out and give it to the next person. So they all have a lot of money on their player card, all tracked, but nothing's actually lost. That's like the plan. And again, I'm a little buzzed at this point, so I'm not sure I fully understand it, but surely it'll go wrong. Before we do that, we're going to do one thing. So we had a plan on Sunday. This was Cutie's idea to all get high, take edibles, and go to the worst show in Vegas. Go to like Carrot Top or something. And then like, it'll just be funny. Go to a really bad show while high, and everyone laughs. We're having a good time. That was the idea. That was the Sunday plan. Get high and go to Carrot Top. Unfortunately, it turns out Carrot Top is fucking popping, dude. Carrot Top is sold out every hour of every day, all 3 days of the weekend. Carrot Top is does not need our pity. Carrot Top is crushing it. I have no fucking idea. If you gotta know what Carrot Top is, this is Carrot Top. He's supposed to be like a really bad physical prop comic comedian. I have no idea if it's good or not. The point is that was the plan. So he's sold out. So we asked Germa, who lives in Vegas, bro, what is actually the best show? Like what's the show that's worth going to? A Spectacor. A Spectacor after a few more years of Hitman, dude. A Spectacor after a few more years of Hitman. That's funny. Anyway, we asked German what's the best show in Vegas, and he says Ka. He says, I've seen a bunch of shows. Vegas is the best. So we get tickets to Ka, and Ka's fucking crazy. I'm going to try and get a fucking photo. I'm trying to get the fucking photo off of it. Wait, they're all small. Yeah, you can kind of see it here. Can you see it? Boom. It's got this big fucking moving, everything on a moving platform. Everyone's incredibly gifted. And so right before we go in, we have these Sour Patch, I don't know, 50 mg edibles. And people who are with us, like Lorenzo, who has never done any edible ever, never done any weed. Lorenzo's very, he just doesn't, he's never done anything like that. He does it's his first edible. Now I think he does half because it's his first, but still, we all do edibles. We all go into Ka, and I got to be honest with you, in the first 5 minutes, I fall asleep. Now, thank God. In the first 5 minutes of Ka, they start out, everyone's coming in. I get instantly high because we took it like half hour ago. I start falling asleep. And I think, okay, that sucks because I'm sure it was great. Thank God, like not very, like only 10 minutes later, maybe even less than that. They have this scene where the entire stage turns into a boat and starts crashing around. People are flying off. It's crazy. That happens. It wakes me wide up. And then I have never been more invested in a show in my entire life. Thank God for that boat. I wake up and I'm fucking riveted. I'm clapping. I'm cheering. The whole thing ruled. I'll be honest with you. Every single one of us loved that show. That was awesome. I don't know if it was just because I was high, but I thought it was fucking awesome. That was one of the coolest things I ever seen. The entire stage is like flipping around the whole time. At one point, like their snakes come out of the stage and they're climbing them and fucking fighting each other. The whole thing's like a story. It's like a story of like a kingdom. There's an uprising. There's a rebellion. There's betrayal. There's battle scenes. It's cool. I mean, it's cool as shit. So German selected it really well. I had a great time. Thank God I woke up, though, because if I missed it and everyone else was raving about it, I would have been pissed. We have a great time. We watched that. But then we have to enact Operation Money Laundering. After the show is when we're like, okay, we have to Operation Money Launder because they're going to be pissed about this about this thing. And again, until this point, it has been, honestly, I'm not kidding. I made me a little sappy to say this. It was one of the best weekends I ever had in my life. It was so cool that all my old boys showed up. It was so cool that Nick Allen showed up. It was cool that Germa showed up. The watches were the sweetest thing. I having great conversations. The food's all, I don't know. It was just really fucking sweet. I felt very happy. I felt like it actually made me, I'm over talking here, but it made me, when I was in bed, I think, for one of the nights, I was thinking like, it makes me rethink my life a little bit though. I'm being honest with you. It was such a nice time that it made me rethink my life. And I'm like, maybe I'm working too much. I'm being dead honestly. Like I was like in my thoughts, like, wait, this is so like the real meaning of life is people. I was having like fucking profound, you know, I was like, you know what? Like the whole point is family and friends. Like, you know, I don't know. I was thinking through the whole thing. It was like, it was a real, I don't know. I had nothing changed. I'm just saying I thought about it. And I was like, wow, maybe it's not all about, it was just really, really nice. It was really, really nice. So, but anyway, that didn't matter. Who cares about that shit? What matters is money. We got to make some and we got to make some and love you too, Lincoln. I'm glad you're going to be there. We got to make some money. And so we all go back, we roll down, sunglasses on, watches on. We bought some new clothes too. Cause I had to buy some wedding stuff, some like new clothes. So I'm dripped out. I'm dripping around. Let's go. And we go on Sunday, and man, it doesn't go well. You know how last time I did a Vegas story, I said the trick to beating casino is to never give up, to always come back. They hate when you come back and you double down. They learned. They studied my tactics, dude. It was a real train wreck situation in multiple ways of the term. They start beating the brakes off us. They start beating us at blackjack. They start beating us at baccarat. They start beating us at craps. They start beating us at Pai Gow. Even Pai Gow we're losing. That was our lucky game. I mean, we're definitely bleeding. And we all got players cards too the second we got them. So I think even though we weren't YouTube ballers, I put a lot of money down, but my friends didn't know. Even though we weren't YouTube ballers, I think the casino probably made their sweets worth. They stopped texting angrily after that. It's not hitting. It's not hitting. But it was still very fun because thank God first of all, we had been so up that we could lose quite a bit and still, a lot of people walked away a little less than even. Like we lost a lot of raw money, but a lot of it was because we were so up. But I remember, and then again, I was a little drunk, but what I remember was we were all at a table and I think Ludwig was doing the thing we had done the day before where he was running over to Baccarat, placing big bets and coming back. But on Saturday, when we did that, we did it together and we both won. But on Sunday, it was just Ludwig and he was taking thousands of dollars. He was running over to the other table and then we would see him jog back, kind of defeated. And the dealer at our table was openly laughing at him. Like, stop giving. And then Stans had all the money because Stans is Mr. Reliable. So Stans had a front fanny pack filled with, talking about racks. We just had a ton of money in that fanny pack and it was filled to the brim with racks. And so Ludwig would come up and be like, Stans, give me money. Give me. And then Stans would give him, $2,000. And then Ludwig would get happy and he'd run off. And then he'd come back. Stans, I need more money. And this happened again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I'm not kidding. Like 7 fucking times. Thousands of dollars each time. Now, bear in mind, we were up thousands. We were up a lot of money. So again, not all of this is like dead loss. And at the end of the day, we had a good time. But he lost. If I had to guess total, he probably went from 4 or 5K up to 4 or 5K down. It was probably a $10,000 swing. If I had to guess, and again, I'm drunk, but it was, and that was just him. I also lost. I was up, probably 3.6 on Saturday. I walked away only down a little. what I'll say. I walked away only down a little bit. And if you count the watch, I'm really up. But it was also funny. Okay, so on Sunday, we take a break. We go to dinner. I think I have some photos. Let me see. I think we have some photos. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'll show you. Okay, so there's a place called Wakuda. Ari recommended it. My fiance recommended it. She loves Japan. She studied abroad there. And she heard about this place. She said it was fucking sick. She loves Vegas too. And Wakuda. It's brand new. It's like really fucking cool. It's hip. It's nice. It's got cherry blossoms in there. It's really well decorated. It's a sick fucking place. And we get there and they take us to this little room. It's very well decorated. It's got like cool prints on the wall. It's like very Neo Tokyo kind of cyberpunky. And they get drinks. And the drinks are awesome. The drinks are really sick. There's like a sake cloud. Like it's got an edible cloud in the drink made of sake. Anyway, it's dope. It's fucking sick. But we're in this little room and we think it's cool. We're like, this is fucking dope. This restaurant's sick. We finish the drink. Like, are you done drinking? Come to the real restaurant. And so after we finish the drink, they slide the thing back and the entire real restaurant is behind it. We were just in the bar. We were in like the mini bar you do before the restaurant. So it's even cooler. And there's two like fucking sumo wrestlers in the middle of the thing. And like there's different kitchens. And anyway, it's fucking sick. It's one of the coolest restaurants I've ever been to. It was really sick. We go back there and they start making all this sick Asian food and it's dope. And we're really enjoying it. And we're telling stories and everyone goes up to the bathroom at one point except for Lorenzo, who's my fucking ride or die. One of my oldest friends. I've actually known him even longer than Stans. This is my boy Lorenzo. I'm just gonna show you. I don't want to leak his last name, but there's just a photo. Yeah. All right, this is Lorenzo. He's fucking he's an excellent dude. Just a really fucking. I also wouldn't have gone to ASU if it wasn't for this guy because all my high school friends were going to U of A, and so I was like, except for him, but I wanted to go to ASU, but no one else was doing it, and I was gonna be a follower, and he's like, let's go to ASU. Like he convinced me, and it changed my life because ASU was fucking awesome. So Lorenzo's fucking sick. IHOP challenge, yeah. Oh, if you see the IHOP challenge, you've seen Lorenzo, yeah. Anyway, I've known him for a long time. I fucking love that guy. And when everyone walks up, he says, I think it's fine to tell you. I'll tell you the gist of what he said because it was really fucking sweet. I'll get it wrong. It's just me and him at the table, right? We have drinks and everything's all the lights are around. And he goes, something like, bro, I've always loved you. Like we've always been boys. I always loved you. But in high school, I always thought you were a dumbass. And when I first heard you were killing it out there, like you started, got the job at Twitch and everything, I thought you must have been the luckiest fucking, you must have just failed up, like luckiest person ever. That's what I thought. That's what he said. And he's like, but I've been watching, like he's seen some of my stream stuff and he's been talking to people. And then after this weekend, he's like, bro, I'm just starting to realize you're a fucking creative genius. And I'm just, you got talented people around you. And I'm so happy. He's just really fun. I don't remember this whole fucking speech. It was longer than this, but it was a really fucking sweet speech. And it made me really, and I super respect Lorenzo. We've been boys forever. And I've always I've looked up to him. I respected him. It's very sweet. Very, very kind. So anyway, dinner's going great. And we haven't lost much money yet. Then we go back after the dinner. And that is when it all breaks. After that dinner was the high point, I think. That was the final hurrah. And then after that point, it was pure degenerate gambling. From that point on, Vegas just beat the brakes off us. Take all our money back. If we'd have walked away then, magnifique. But Vegas always gets the last laugh. Always gets the last laugh. And they owned us in so many creative ways. I'm talking about you have a 20 in blackjack and the dealer goes 2, 3, 5, 4, 5 and gets a 21. Like the craziest for like $1,000. Awful. But it's almost a bonding moment. At that point, it's almost a bonding moment. It's like we all we're all losing together. At least it's together. And we end the night. We're all just chilling. We say a few more nights. It's me and Stan's. Last one's left. Me and Stan's, and I think Lowe. Then Lowe leaves. Me and Stan's, and he's my best man. And I'm shooting the shit with Stan's, and we're talking about the future. And I tell him I had a fucking amazing weekend, and thanks for planning it. We clink our drinks and we go to bed probably around 3 because we have a flight pretty early. And that's overall, I think, that was the weekend. It was a fantastic fucking weekend. I really want to thank Stans and Lud and Lowe. Well, you guys don't know Lowe, but Stans and Lud, they're great fucking people. They're great fucking people. I'm very, 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 very lucky to know them. I love them both. I think they're just fucking awesome dudes. Lud is dumb as shit sometimes, and Stans is neurotic as fuck. But I wouldn't change them one iota. I think they're just fucking awesome, awesome, awesome dudes. And I've been not doing much social stuff for the past like 8 months, really, because I've been just streaming and working, and it just reminded me. I just felt very lucky. It was very cool, and I need to do more with those guys. But it was a good bachelor party. Anyway, overall, great bachelor party. I'm very, very happy it went well. And I think that's other than losing a combined. Oh, so anyway, yeah, we combined lost enough money to pay for the suite and more. So they were happy. The suite guys were happy. We thought it would be impossible. It wasn't. We lost a fuck ton of money. But that was it. Bros vs. Pros gambling. If you love him so much, you should marry him. I'm already taken. I'm taken. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, I had a video idea. So I had a video idea, and I want you guys to tell me if it's terrible or genius. While we were walking around, this is probably Sunday when I was thinking of ways, here's how we're going to get our money back. We got to turn this into content. I had a genius video idea. So when you're walking around Vegas, there's a lot of like moving billboards and dudes in the street that are like, and the car billboards that are like for sex workers. It's like for escorts or for like, or there'll be guys like great ladies in this club, all that stuff. And so we thought, okay, what if we independently find 2 strippers and instead of, they have to strip or anything, we make them compete in a game of Smash Brothers. It's melee. You have to find your champion. So anyway, I don't know. It was just an idea while drunk. I wasn't going to actually do it, obviously. Obviously, we're not going to do it. Though, I think an idea where, let's say a less, I don't know, possibly degrading. I don't know. Again, as an idea while drunk, I'm just telling you the thoughts we all had. But, maybe, here's what I'm thinking. We go to like a public place, like a beach, like a Venice beach or something, and just grab strangers and ask them if they want to compete. Like, you grab a random old lady, like, hey, do you want to compete? And then they can win money. Like, they can win, and it's just one stock. That could be fun. That's like a pretty fun idea, right? I think that could be a really fun idea. But anyway, that was our idea to make it back. We ended up not doing it. But we learned something from it. So that's the idea. That's our big plan to make the money back from Vegas. So hopefully it goes well. Here's what I remember. I forgot. I was like, how did I lose all that extra money? Because I have my plan, dude. I have my rock solid plan. On Sunday when I'm up, I'll walk away. And so what I do is on Sunday after that very nice dinner at Wakuda, and again, Lud has paid for a lot of this. Some of it they split on the group, but things like the watches, things like Wakuda, some of the really fancy stuff, Lud just paid for the group. He just balled out, which is crazy. But I'm not doing as well as Lud, but I'm doing well. I'm like, there's no reason I can't pay. Even though it's my bachelor party, I wanted to pay for the boys. And so there was a dinner where we all went out and everyone, it was an expensive ass dinner. It was a couple $1,000. And I say, look, I want to pay. I want to pay for one. It's all my boys. I'm honored to have everybody here. Let me pay for this one. I know you're fucking balling, but let me pay for it. Right? So, so I take out all the fucking stacks of hundreds that I've made. and I fucking pay him, you know, a big chunk of that I give it to Lud. And then the second I've done that, I look at my wallet. My wallet doesn't look awesome anymore. My wallet was thick. My wallet was fucking racked up with hundreds, and I was like, it doesn't look awesome anymore. And so I'm like, wait, can you give me that back and I'll just Venmo you? Because when I get home, I want to show Ari the fat wallet. This is the mistake. If I'd have just done that right there, I would have left with a nice little profit. And I would have paid in cash. I would have been good. But I need the prop, dude. I'm thinking like, oh, it's going to be so awesome to show Ari this fat fucking wallet. So he gives me all his cash back. And what I realize is the fatter the wallet, the fatter the confidence on the gambling field. Because when my wallet was empty, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to really gamble anymore. I'll just watch, we'll drink, I'll have a good time. I'm having vibes. But when my wallet is that thick, it's like I cannot lose. I've already won so much, the odds are in my favor. So that was my biggest mistake of the whole trip, was I asked for the hundreds back. And then once I have that fat wallet, I'm at the table. And like when everybody's at the table, I could toss a few hundred in. And I just keep tossing it in. I'd lose. All right, we'll toss in some more. The wallet's so fat, it'll never run dry. Fuck. So by the end of the night, the fat wallet is as thin as it was, and I haven't paid Ludwig. So it's as thin as it was anyway, and I haven't paid Ludwig. So now I have to Venmo Ludwig a few thousand after already losing a few thousand. It's the worst outcome. It's the worst outcome. So I have to, and again, I showed Ari, the wallet is still a little bit in there, but like I didn't get I got the double whammy. So anyway, I like to talk to you guys about Raid Shadow Legends. Let's talk about Raid Shadow Legends. I cannot wait to talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow. I'm kidding. No, not seriously. Not seriously, but I thought about it. I was going to do Raid Shadow Legends steak fucking Raytheon. I'm going to do Halliburton. I'm going to do BlackRock. Genshin Impact and fucking Dogecoin. Saudi Arabia trip next week. I'll do an AMD sponsorship at this point. No. Yeah, end of the day, any amount that we spent was worth it. It was worth it. Oh, it was wholeheartedly. That was fucking fun. That was fun as shit. Great batch party. I'm sure during today's stream, I will think of other stories from that and tell you. But again, I am piecing together the high points because I don't remember it all. But it was just very fun. It was very fun. And then just a lot of funny jokes, a lot of good conversation. Everybody's good. Shout outs to London Stands. Great fucking voice. And then everybody else that was there. And Jerma, who showed up and was funny as fuck. By the way, listen, I don't know if you guys, some of you are Jerma heads. If you're not, you should be. I mean, Jerma's the GOAT. But I was trying to get to the bottom of this, and I couldn't at dinner. I kept asking Jerma, okay, so Jerma, I don't really know your history. How did you get into doing all the weird stuff you're doing? Like, when did Jerma go from a streamer or a regular content creator to, like, the guy doing, you know, crazy green screen stuff, all the weird stuff? Like, when did that happen? And he's like, oh, yeah, so I was a TF2 streamer. I just played TF2. And I was like, okay. Or he did YouTube for TF2. Yeah, he's like, yeah, and then one day I decided I would hire a bunch of people to be my fake family. And he did like a Thanksgiving dinner with 8 guys from Craigslist. One of them smoked crack at the... And I was like, Jerma, that didn't answer my question at all. That made me more confused. How in the fuck did you... Why did you do that? How is that... He's like, that was your first... That was his first big weird stream. And I was like, but what did... What prompts that? How do you go from out of nowhere being like, yeah, TF2's fun, to I'm going to hire 8 strangers and make a Thanksgiving? Like, that is what I wanted to know, and I couldn't figure it out. He's just built different, dude. He's just a wild child of the night. His mind snapped. But I got great vibes from him, and I think he's awesome. So, fuck yeah, German. Marshall TV thing with 8 months. Illegal Bagel thing with 7 months. Keep the Nvidia stock rising with these marketing Mondays, Big A. This is more of a Bachelor Monday. I don't know that it's Nvidia stock rising. He's a child that grew up. What? I think you thought that was wise sounding, but every child grows up. That doesn't. Every adult is a child that grew up. That's not so true. That's not like. That's not a powerful German thing. That's fucking. Holy shit! I've never thought about it like that. If anything, he's a child that didn't grow up, right? Like if you're trying to be wise about it, and he's got a childlike wonder. He's a child that didn't grow up. But you said he's a child that grew up, which is what everybody does. That's deep, Big A. All right, well, editor, cut it out. Say it was mine. Say that was my line, because if it's wise, if you guys think it's wise, then I'll steal it. He Benjamin Buttoned it, so he's not a child that grew up. He's an old man that grew young. Fucking pick one thing. If he Benjamin Button it, it's a different thing. He reverse Benjamin Buttoned it. Reverse Benjamin Buttoning is just normal aging. That's just normal aging. That's just being born as a baby and growing to an old man. There's nothing special about reverse. Don't say exactly. That's so wise. Maybe I'm not getting it. Hey, F Surge, thank you for the 5 gifted. I do appreciate it. Zebulos, thank you for the 5 months. Wins amount, thank you for the 14 months. Illegal Bagel, thank you for the 7 months. Canadian, thank you for the 5. Ips Kiss, thank you for the 11 months. Anyway, I was gonna check the Reddit. I was thinking, what we could do. You know, it's 9 o'clock. We could do a little Reddit recap, see what the fuck the vibes are. If you guys don't mind. But of course, I know it's been a while. I would need you guys to do one thing for me, which is to, I can't sing. My voice is gone. I need you all to put your voices together in one chorus and sing the iconic Atrioc Reddit recap song. Before we go to the Reddit, we sing the iconic Reddit song. Sing it with me, chat.
It's time for Reddit with Atrioc. So let's go see what memes are at the top. Are this week's posts fire or flops? So go join r/Atrioc.
Welcome to the first Atrioc Reddit recap in a minute. Let's see it might even be more than the week, but we'll start with the week. Atrioc Reddit recap, the largest Reddit on the internet. Win or fail, what do you guys think? Disney logged into a dead guy's account to plug the new movie. Chadwick Boseman's account is tweeting Wakanda Forever 4 hours ago. That is... At least my stripper idea is the least offensive idea of the night for marketing. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't feel... Is Stan Lee still doing it? Stan Lee's dead account? I don't know. It feels tacky. It feels tacky to have the dead speaking to shill for a new... That feels like a yikes. I'm going to have to give that a fail. Unfortunate. Sorry, Disney. I know you guys never do any wrong. Oh, okay. I didn't want to talk about this. I'm glad we don't have to include this in the Bachelor video. This will be in the Reddit recap video. So we met a fan. This is coming out of Wakanda. And apparently, if you look closely, I didn't necessarily tie my shoes in what society would deem the appropriate way. I am a bit of a Sigma. Yeah, sorry. Sorry for doing it a bit different. Everyone else, sheep, 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 Chad energy. Different. Breaking the mold. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of a Joker-esque, actually. Bit of a clown prince of crime myself. A rebel. Yeah, I did it differently. Yeah, I wrapped it around the back. Surprisingly, these shoes have a story too. So these shoes were a gift. There's a friend of mine who worked at Twitch who now works at Discord. He's a good guy. And apparently, for some reason, he's a massive sneakerhead. Discord gave him an official sneaker budget, like a big one. So he made these like fucking sick custom, leather Discord sneakers, and he sent them to, mostly big influencers, but me because I know him. I wasn't big enough to qualify for this program, but I knew him, so he sent me a pair. But the problem is they are fucking molded to the feet. They are literally exactly to the square inch my foot size, which means I cannot put them on without a fucking shoehorn. I have to buy this goofy little fucking wooden shoehorn, and every time we're fucking riding up to go out, I gotta be fucking jamming this in the shoe. Everyone's giving me shit for it. But it's the only way I can get in these fucking shoes. I literally can't get them on and off without this goddamn shoehorn. It is absurd. Now, they are dope, but they also have a weird lacing pattern, obviously. Those are custom. What's different about them? I can show you. He sent me a thing. I'll show you. The point is, they made them. They had them custom made. Like it's all built. I will buy your shoehorn from you. That's kind of weird, but I am down. How much we talking? Plastic is 100% better for shoehorns. Well, too late, buddy. The deed is done. The deed is done. I shoehorned. So early on Saturday when we had some money, I think we went shopping to get like some fresh clothes for the night. And I realized that, oh wait, was there a fucking, wait. To get some, anyway, thank you. Some fresh clothes. And what I realized, thank you, Effers, for the gifties. Thank you. Oh, wait, the Veil, thank you for the gifties. Sorry, I missed that. Veil, thank you for the 10 gifties. Holy shit, sorry, I missed that. Shout outs, Veil. We are all at the, and I'm changing. Like, I buy some new shorts. I actually buy these shorts. Sheesh. And I realized that I can't change into the shorts without taking my shoes off. So in front of all the boys, I have to ask the fucking lady there, hey, do you guys have a shoehorn? Do you guys have a shoehorn that I can use? Because I can't leave. I've taken my shoes off and I can't fucking, I can't leave. I can't put them back on. So I have to fucking, they have to give me this fucking metal spoon and I'm jamming it in, trying to fucking force my shoes on. Everyone else has already shopped. But it worked out. Anyway, the point is we saw this fan and he could have cropped this out but chose not to. And for that, I'll never forgive him. By the way, I'm a couple drinks deep. I'm a little down, okay? The shoes are disheveled. Okay. Let's see what else is on the thread. Oh, wow. Designed a groom's cake for Big A. Listen, my friend, this is cute. Don't get me wrong. The Elden Ring death screen with chat making fun of me while Ari drags me away as I'm dressed in a clown outfit with golden grams. There's a glizzy arrangement across the side. There's a banana and fig. Oh, that sounds good. Monkey Ball, the ghost, the baby from Monkey Ball. Balloons. And then a satin ribbon for... for some reason around another arrangement of glizzies. Oh, and the dream mask. Yeah, the whole thing is really, really fantastic. I think this would be tough to explain to the old family, especially her family. Not sure that this could be pulled off. I do think it's very beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure all the chatters there would appreciate it, but I don't know if this really works as a... Brandon, you should definitely do this. We would find it really funny after all. Can't wait to try a slice of it with you at the wedding. Yeah, no, I can't wait for you to have a slice of this as well. You can have one of the hot dogs as well. Where's the coffee? It will be the only drink available at the venue. Not even water will be allowed. Yeah. Okay. That is great. Downvote that, upvote that, downvote this. When I'm in an abandoning a game after streaming it twice competition and my opponent is Atrioc. I don't do this. I don't abandon games. I swear to God, the person who fucking posted this is a fucking Inscription frog. Because really, the only game that I've really abandoned is Inscription. Okay? Possibly Arkham. Paper Mario's still going. Paper Mario's still going year after year. Possibly Arkham. Arkham's not abandoned. It's coming. Death's Door. Really? You want more Death's Door content? Long Dark is not abandoned. I've played it many times. Cyberpunk? Really? Cyberpunk. The problem with the stream is that I'm not playing more Cyberpunk 2077. Everybody abandoned it. The world abandoned it. That Teardown's not abandoned. No, this is dumb. This is dumb. Downvote. I play plenty of games. I finish 95.6% of them. Mark Cuban says he made zero profit from Shark Tank investments. Checks out. I mean, he doesn't do it for the profit. Mark Cuban makes money off the Mavs and being a general billionaire, okay? And then he does Shark Tank for the PR. Oh, GTA? Okay, you guys keep listing more games. Atrioc? League of Legends? League of Legends abandoned? Deathloop? Okay, shut the fuck up. These are wise choices I've made for the good of the stream. AoE was not abandoned. AoE completed our goal. AoE, we had a goal. We beat it. Raid Shadow Legends from earlier today. A Way Out? Yeah, okay. I brought some friends to work for the coffee cow, but he wasn't there, sadly. You photoshopped cows in front of the NVIDIA building. This got 549 individual human beings to upvote it. 500 people thought this was worth sharing with the world. Pictures of cows in front of the NVIDIA building. Downvote. 550 now? No. 548 now, Afghans. No. Atrioc's wedding fit leaked. I did one Minion stream. One time. I never spoke about Minions before or really after. One Minion stream, one time. It is not a deep part of the Atrioc lore. I haven't even seen the movie. There is no Minions connection. It was a 3-hour sponsored segment one time. I would not be wearing a full Minions fit with Minions tie and sunglasses for some reason to my wedding. Looks more like a bodyguard. Damn, when he says banana, though. I feel like I'm getting back in. I, super lucky star, a broke college student with $6 to their name, lost 5 dice rolls to win $100. I'm never picking the number 4 ever again, and I'll be booking a flight to Vegas to cash out my luck. I hope you didn't go on Sunday, bro. I hope you didn't go on Sunday, and I'm sorry for your bad luck. I've been there. I can relate now. I can relate, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. All right, so you guys don't know craps, but listen, the whole point of craps is don't roll a 7. If you roll anything other than a 7, it's good. Everyone's going to make money. 7 is the most common combination, but you can have everything else. Stands, the entire weekend was the fucking cooler. Stands would walk up to the table, instantly roll a 7 every time. Kill the entire momentum of the table. Everyone lose money. And so we figured out that you can bet what my brother bets, which is against the table. You can bet that a 7 will show up. It's considered bad luck, bad juju. But when Stans went up on Saturday, we just did that. We would bet against Stans. We would all make money. Stans would bet against himself. We'd all make money. But on Sunday, I don't know who said it first, but I said it the loudest and the most, which I regret. I don't know who started the meme, but I definitely helped make it a reality. It was that Stans is due. This simple concept that, wait, Stans has been doing so bad. He must be due. He's going to be on a fucking heater. Stans is due. And we'd all say it. This is the one. Stans is due. So every time it would go around and they'd pass the dice to Stans, it'd be like, he's due. This is his moment. There's no way he'd be unlucky again. And so we'd bet dummy racks. We start putting all this money on Stans every time. And then he would instantly roll a 7 and we'd lose all our money. And then every time we'd go around to him again, it would be like, we'd have Lorenzo, smart one. He'd be like, bro, he's going to lose again. And Lorenzo doesn't even know Stans. Lorenzo met Stans like this weekend. And he's like, I wouldn't do it. And then so he would just back away. But we would all be like, he's due. He's gotta be due. And we look each other in the eyes and our eyes would light up and we bet on Stans again. And I swear to God, Stans didn't have one good roll the whole fucking weekend. We lost a lot of money on Stans' rolls. So anyway, super lucky star. If you're like that, I wouldn't gamble. I wouldn't roll. I thought you meant do like he was wet. You are bad at picking up context clues in a conversation. The Virgin Blue Link versus the Chad Red Hyperlink. Celebrities who have attended ASU include Jimmy Kimmel, Steve Allen, Nick Nolte, David Spade, Linda Carter, Ludwig Ogren, and Twitch streamer Atrioc. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Red Link! Red Link means it doesn't exist. Exactly. That's exactly what it means. No Stans, Giga Chad, no Link. He lives with that system. Yeah. It says Atrioc and not Brandon Ewing. I submitted an article for Atrioc like 2 months ago and it got declined after 2 days because of a lack of relevance. All right. Cool, Wikipedia. Yeah, that tracks. That's fine. That's okay. You don't have to say it like that exactly, but I get it. Still a red link. We're still on the page. I'm up there with the likes of Jimmy Kimmel and Linda Carter. We keep it Sigma. Check the article. Wait, there's an article. Check it now. I'm sure it has been edited. Draft Atrioc. Submission declined by McMatter. Oh, really, McMatter? Really? You haven't seen the Core 6 Gambit? Okay, this is all legit. Atrioc is well known for his prowess in the world of Hitman speedrunning. The Streamer Awards Best Speedrunner nominated. Yeah! Yeah, now that's a stacked article, dude. Holy shit. It goes on and on. Arizona State University. All right, let's see what we got. I assume we are no longer on here. I assume. But let's see. Alumni. Oh. It's worse. It's so much worse than not being on there. You guys are going to get it removed, by the way. If it would have stayed on there, it's going to be gone now. There's no Atrioc GH Ewing on fucking Wikipedia. Write it up though. Oh, it does pop. It does pop. Let me tell you. Listen, I don't know what McMaster's deal is, but if you're the nominated best speedrunner in the world, that feels like it's relevant enough. This is a big deal. Atrioc also hosts and commentates a Super Smash Bros. Melee exhibition match series called King of the Cube every Friday. I did that one Friday, one time. This was one time, one Friday, fucking 6 months ago. That should not be my third line. Hey, it's the bride. Babe, come say hi. Okay. Hey, babe.
I'm here. Very beautiful dong.
Hey, listen, I think there's the next one's yours.
What?
I didn't listen to this yet. I don't know what it is. We're doing Reddit recap. And this one said, Ari's right. Some people do say it's basic.
I get it. I think I know what it is.
You know what it is?
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
the chicken.
Next one.
Next.
And Red Velvet, Red Velvet.
People will say it's basic.
Woohoo, next one.
Next.
And Red Velvet, Red Velvet.
People will say it's basic, but I would love it. Oh, thank you.
Because let me tell you a secret about Red Velvet. It's a fucking scam, and bitches that say they like Red Velvet, you guys are just basic and you're trying to fit in and be cool.
Hey, I said it was basic. Like, I know it is. Also, I love Oreos.
Tell her.
Yeah.
She's actually been hard at work. I don't know if you guys, if you've seen.
No, I know. She's been streaming for like 8 hours just working on her stuff.
She's been streaming nonstop.
And that was just today. Like yesterday
Yeah.
and then like before. Like she's still fucking working.
Yeah, she's been making all sorts
Yeah.
of. It's just very, 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 very nice.
Like
of
look
her.
at that.
Yeah.
That looks so good.
It does look so
Yeah.
good. It looks so delicious.
Look, she's still working.
I know. And
Like,
what does her shirt say?
she's-
Oops, I shitted.
Like I came and I farted. And like
Class. She should wear that to the wedding. That'd be a
gonna
nice.
cry,
That'd be a good.
maybe? Like piece of shit. Okay, I came and I farted. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well my friends are here. So
All right. All right.
yeah. Look at my fly. There's fly.
That is very cool. It's very fly, is what it is.
Like a fly.
It is a very fly.
Yeah. All right.
I
Okay,
bet-
Don. Guess what Ling got me?
What? Bug pant poggies.
Where's Juno?
All right. What is that? What is this?
Clase Azul.
Is it a drink? Oh, it's tequila.
Tequila, yeah. It's very
Oh, that looks very nice.
beautiful, man.
When are we doing shots or what?
No, it's for the wedding. All right, cool.
All right. Bye, babe.
Bye, Don. Have fun.
We will. Let's see. Dude, you guys have to stop posting these. Coney, yes, I understand that Coney keeps yoinking my thumbnails. I get it. It's understood. At this point, dude, in like a fucking 6 months, people were like, wow, Atrioc yoinked Coney's thumbnails. He's doing it so often that it's becoming fucking the Coney thumbnail, dude. He's doing it fucking every single one. He took my teeth and my hand. Big A win food. Oh, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this clip. Thank you for finding this very...
Yeah. Yummers.
Yes.
Yeah. Yummers.
I did Big A win food, and he put a great caption too. You got to give credit where credit is due. I said yummers one time. He said yummers one time. That is the height of comedy. That is the peak. That is the top of the top tier. Sellout crowd, Madison Square Garden. That's for something else. Did Atrioc ever beat Jump King? Yeah, totally. You guys remember that, right? Come on. You guys remember that stream where I beat Jump King and didn't have to pay Ludwig $1,000 for not beating it? It was fun, right? And I beat it so fast. It was sick. It was really a great time. And that's why we'll never talk about it again. A movie to rival me. I saw my on the toilet. An R-rated Scooby-Doo 3 is possible. They do it if we asked. Well, then do it. Okay? Do it. Salvage the franchise. Bring it back. We'd see it during the next Pop-a-thon. Got the new Atrioc joint. Congrats on the Enron hat. Sheesh. We're restocking, by the way. Everyone's been requesting. I talked to Aiden. We're restocking. We have the flag. Yes. I am truly a hero. I am an ally. Nice to see being a treasurer. Yes, absolutely. This was definitely powerful of me. I did a lot for the movement. Giga Chat Atrioc. Okay, this is just... So, the post isn't really funny, but the report is. Dude, there is literally no content here. None. It's not even a good Dolly Mini. It's just the word Atrioc at the top. Fucking tell him, King. I like being that passionate about it. Yes, I do agree. I don't really know that this has much value that 200 people needs to upload it. I busted open my head watching the newest Atrioc video, story in comments. How does that... I assume you... What is his face? This is the no bitches face? No maidens? I am intrigued. Okay, let's see. Atrioc, I want to let you know that when I watched this video, I got a big announcement. The Shark Tank pitch, okay? I passed out. I was out tubing all day yesterday and didn't drink enough or eat enough. I went to go make a sandwich at 11 because I was very hungry. I thought I better put on a YouTube video to watch as I make and enjoy my sandwich. Cool. I see the notification that you uploaded a new video, and I was elated to eat a sandwich while you're... This is like English class word filling. While watching Big A make another banger of a video. I put this video on, and I started the process of sandwich making. Bread, got it. Meat, of course I have it. Cheese, of course Colby Jack. Sauce, honey mustard. You like get a wry grin at me like it's fucking a little dangerous, a little sexy that you put on some honey mustard. It's not. It's just a condiment. It's fine. It's not. Okay. It was perfect. I even got a small bag of Doritos for the lulz. Okay. However, right before I was about to put honey mustard on my bread, my vision becomes blurry. Gray vignettes around my eyes, and I drop to the floor like a character, like a cartoon character. My head gets busted open on my kitchen counter. Thankfully, I didn't have a knife on hand. I regain sight and get up. All the while, the coffee cow himself is promoting his stream with the Scrub Daddy Maker. I couldn't believe it. Did I lose consciousness due to the righteous rock star moves of the Glizzy Glark Big A? I had to get taken to the hospital due to my lacerated face. I do not blame you, Atrioc. It was my fault for underestimating how juiced of a video you would make that night. I am simply asking for understanding. You don't need a hospital. You need a therapist. you need, there's something more that you need. The stitching did not have not done enough. When you wrote the righteous rock star moves of the Glizzy Glark, there was more of a problem than you think. Atrioc, you have to pay his hospital bills? Of course. Of course. My video, this is a lot of people. Upvoted, I will be sending you a free lifetime hospital pass. But only with the doctor that I choose. And his name is Nathan Stands' Garage. Atrioc hates moms, the squeakquel. Hey, if Brandon G.H. Ewing wants to shit on any more of my life's work, you can show him this one. Crying, laughing. P.S. Sales are up. Oh. Is this the fucking Jif mom? Is this the fucking mom that made the Luna Jif commercial? Oh my God. Rent free, lady. Rent free in your head. Get over it. I made a joke about the fucking Luda peanut butter commercial. One time. A year and a half ago. I mean, Luda also has landed number 3 slot in Fast Company's most innovative branding campaigns. Number 3, lady. Wow. Put that bronze medal next to your Clio. They definitely don't pay for those. Imagine your mom having beef with Big A. I kind of want to watch it, though. I kind of want to watch it. Let's see. You know what? Hey. No, I don't. Is this number 3? What is this? No. I want to see the new one. Where's the new one? Where is the new one? I want to watch her new ad. Oh, it's not here. Fucking shit. Giving her free advertising? Yeah, of course. I do a lot of things for your moms that you guys don't know about. All right, I'm a generous soul. I'm gonna watch it. I want to find this ad. All right, here it is. Let's see. Yes. www.youtube.com/watch V equals SIB -MWSFQ1C. Possibly working? Didn't work. I must have mistyped it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, it's a coffee ad. It's a Folgers ad. All right, well, I'm off to a bad start. Okay, let's see if this mom can redeem herself. I'm open. Listen, I'm open to a good ad here. He's sold already. All right, high quality. Let's go. Folgers ad, minute long. The premise of the ad is that these Zoomers are looking down on you for buying Folgers. They're judging you. They see you buying Folgers and they're like, ugh. But you, the enlightened consumer, don't give a shit. You don't give a damn about your reputation. And then you're loading up with a cart full of coffee. A cow's worth, really. Coffee. Folgers the coffee cow. Sold. I'll be honest with you. If I'm being dead honest, you can cut this part. I loved it. It was great. We're friends again. If I'm being honest, though, this feels like an ad the client loved. This feels like an ad that I don't think did a ton for Folgers' brand, but I think that Folgers loved it. So that's the real point. I mean, if you're an ad agency, what the real point is to get the client to love it. I think they loved it. I think this this told their story and it was cool to them, but I don't think this is changing minds and hearts. But I'm sure it won. I'm sure it won, you know, fucking Forbes Dubai's 12th best trending marketing campaign of the month on page 68. And I'm going to hear all about it pretty soon. So thank you. And I can't wait. And I'm very excited. No, it's not bad. It's fine. It's just, I didn't think Folgers Coffee was, I don't know. It seems odd to say, to imply that you have a bad reputation. Okay. The two sides to Marketing Monday. Oh, yeah. Atrioc showing interesting videos, funny tweets, great PowerPoints, and tier lists. And then the dark side is recession is coming, wages are low, aggressive China, unstable markets, the poor remain poor. Yeah, I talked about this in the last one. I'm gonna do wins and fails probably. I think I still can stream tomorrow, and then I'm gone. I'm gonna do a wins and fails. I am gonna do an oops all wins and fails. I actually found some good news. I'm doing an oops all wins just to break the cycle. But I do think, you know, at the end of the day, there's gonna be bad news during crazy times. If there's a recession happening, there's gonna be more bad news, and I'm just not gonna ignore it. But we're doing an oops all wins. And they're not just fake ones, I think. Stan said you always think there's a recession. Stan says that because he's been wrong about very, 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 very many things. And so even though I've been telling him that, you know, fucking crypto is not a great investment and and fucking picking random tech companies has not been a great investment. And then all through 21, I was like, hey, we should be careful. He is implying that I was, just because I was a little early on it doesn't mean I've always said it. I didn't say it in college. All right, what's this? I have calculated Atrioc's biological age from the end of the last stream. As we saw at the end of the last Atrioc stream, 2 minutes in, our time is actually 10. Oh, dude. I'm not going to read this. My eyes scanned ahead and I saw glizzy years. 2 million glizzy years. GH, Julius Caesar, Glizzlord, Paper Mario, TLDR, Glizzlord, old, give up vote. Done. Wow. Good post. Good post. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Wasn't it funny when he said glizz? It was like a hot dog thing. That was fucking great. Something I think Atrioc should look into. In the newest Marketing Monday, Big A pointed out how depressing and crazy this world we're living in right now. I don't think it's depressing and crazy. I just think it's very, very unique and that you should be informed. Frankly, he's right. Inflation has totally gotten out of hand for a multitude of reasons. What's crazy is how fast it all happened. It's actually a studied phenomenon that's pretty well documented. So if Big A could Google sonic inflation and maybe do a bit on stream about it, I think it's pretty... I see this bit all the time. I'm not stupid, okay? But I've never actually checked it out, so let's do that right now. Sonic inflation. Incognito window. Let's see what it... Okay. Okay. But why? You know? That's the... Well, I get it, but why? Is the real question. Man, there's even tails inflation. I get... You can't see? I know you can't see. Believe me, I know. I guess you can see this one. You can see this one. Wow, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I don't like that. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. But if I have to see it, you have to see it. We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life. Let's see if there's anything else on the Reddit. Top of the month, maybe even. There was this. Congrats, Big A. Nancy Pelosi's husband just bought $5 million in Nvidia stocks. So there's more to this story than meets the eye. But what's funny is they just sold at a loss. And it seems to be, I mean, there's two things that happened. One is they just made a really dumb trade, right? Or they were worried because everyone's been talking about this. So they needed a public loss to cover it up. Either way, it's funny. But they didn't, they made no profit on Nvidia. They sold instantly. Cutie working hard for your wedding and looking at Fat Sonic. Yeah. I'm working hard on my wedding. But I will say one thing. This $53 billion number is misleading because pretty much all the money is going to Intel. I will just say that. The chips bill is not, it's not going to NVIDIA. I mean, chips bill is pretty much all going to Intel. It's for companies to build actual factories, and NVIDIA doesn't do that. Intel Madge, dude. All right, let's see. Like, squeeze me, and this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, and this has way too many upvotes. This is horrendous. This is nightmare fuel. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I have to burn it. My boyfriend has become addicted to Atrioc. I thought his love for Atrioc was cute at first. I've got my fair share of streamers that I love, but this is getting ridiculous. Today, seeing the end on the Netflix loading screen made him say NVIDIA without even thinking. A while back, he started having me play balloons with him. He never mentioned what got him into balloons. I found out it was Atrioc when he showed me a balloons parody of Courtesy the Red, White, and Blue. He told me he wanted to make some parodies for Atrioc's stream. I loved how excited he was. I even helped him make cover art for the parodies. This is where the problem really started. After uploading his first parody, he was constantly checking his phone for Atrioc to go live. Bro, I only watch parodies during the Pop-a-thon, and I was always live. He stopped mid-sex to make sure a notification wasn't Atrioc going live because he didn't want to miss Atrioc reacting to his parody. Both of the parody songs he made ended up in the Pop-a-thon album. Oh, shit. Oh, they were good then. Oh, you should stop mid-sex. Oh, your songs were actually goated then. If they were in the album, they were the best of the best. Actually, Giga Chad, actually good, actually stop sex, actually stop everything. Focus on the fucking react because those were good. I'm happy for him, but now he won't stop listening to Bloon's parodies. He listens to them while driving, while showering, while cleaning. He went as far as to sing the Quincy Connection while we were having sex. I always figured the only viewers of mine that get sex are the parody creators. They are the top of the pyramid. And now I have proof. I was fucking livid. Every time I get my morning coffee, he makes a coffee cow joke. Don't make a coffee cow joke to your girlfriend. It's bad enough on your streamer. All I need is advice. Are all Atrioc viewers like this? Yes, every one of them. How do I... Oh, they don't, except for the sex. How do I get him to stop? If I hear him say, well, one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. First thing you have to understand is there's no changing, okay? He's changed forever. He's going to be saying crinky crondras come Christmas time. He's locked in. He's going to be blurping, dude. He's going to be quarter-6 gambiting. You're locked and loaded. The only thing you can do is live with it. In fact, what I recommend doing is probably doing a co-op Reddit video. That'll cure it. If you could do a Reddit video together, the username is SufferingGF. That's good. Yeah, make a Reddit video together, make a parody song together. You know, what you have to do is go so far in that it almost loops back around. That's my best recommendation. Otherwise, learn to live with it, okay? He's a changed man. He's a better man. He's a stronger man. He's funnier than he ever was before. There is, as we all know from this Reddit, there is nothing funnier in the world than someone saying a coffee cow joke when they see coffee. Okay? There's nothing funnier than spamming NVIDIA when you see an N. There's nothing funnier than, I mean, listen, the only thing I didn't see here is you didn't say glizzy hands. You should try and like show him a hot dog and see what happens. He will blow you away with some funny jokes, let me tell you. You show your boyfriend a hot dog, there's going to be some humor in your life. You are going to be lol Wing. So I hope I saved your future marriage there. What is this? Big A's laugh in his new video reminded me of something. That's actually pretty close. That's actually really quick. Let me listen to the real one. Wait. Fucking close. God damn. Good find. I don't know how you noticed that, but good find. Okay. I think that's it. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna show this. This is just well, as you can all see, the numbers look pretty crinky crongemas, but these glizzy fingers will work their magic in Q2. Now, before going to the next slide, I'm going to need you to sing the sales recap song. I think you guys would be shocked at how... I think you would be blown away to see me in a meeting. It is... I don't do anything like this. I am the most boring, normal person in a meeting. I literally don't talk like this. I don't do any... You should live stream a meeting? Yeah, good idea. This is 100% real. You can prove it. That is how I look. I always have the same face from fucking Genesis. That's not even Genesis. I don't even know where this is from. Oh, this is from the ad. And then I have a graph that says profits, gambit odds, and green out success. Doesn't mean anything. Yep, no, you nailed it. That's what it is. Are this week's profits fire or flop? All right, let's see. What is this? Presenting a failing marketing campaign as a win, ironically. Okay, guys, I don't just repeat what I do on stream. Stream is different. You understand? What the fuck is this? Welcome to the new cat, the most dependable cat on the road. What is this? 2022 Atrioc Apocalypse. Will he finish Elden Ring?
Looks like we made it. Left each other on.
Oh! That's going in Fast Company's trending ads of the year, dude. That's a Fast Company classic. That's a Clio Award winner if I've ever seen one. Holy shit, that was a great ad. Let me get the cat. That's a cat moment. Looks like we made it. Hey, Chefster. What a book. Oh, hey, well, sorry. Sorry. You don't want to be on camera. Hey, Chefster. Meow. All right, I'll let you out. He's getting bigger. He's already getting bigger. Wow, I'm actually noticing. He's legitimately growing day by day. That cat's fucking rules. That was fire. That was great editing. Wow. Eric the Pooh. We should work together on something. That is probably the end of the other recap. And that is probably the end of the stream for tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raid Cutie Cinderella, and you can watch her finish the cake for my wedding. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the subs today. I appreciate it. Thank you to specifically Stans and Lud for being awesome groomsmen and showing me a really good time this weekend. Love those guys. And then thank you to Cutie for, oh my God, making the wedding cake. Sevens, much love, chat. Appreciate it. I'm going to raid Cutie, and I want you guys to have a good week. I will be gone a lot of this week, but I'll be back tomorrow for sure. So, and I'll see you all at the wedding, of course. Except don't show up, please. if you don't actually have an invite, don't show up, because we do have security now, and it will get awkward. Good night. Good night. 7. Enjoy Cutie's stream. Bye.